Hey everyone, today I want to give you a quick first impression of the brand new Schumacher VIBE RC, the entry-level touring car from Schumacher Racing in the UK. I've finished building the kit, and before the electronics go in and we hit the track, here's my feedback. Build and impressions. The build itself was very straightforward, perfect for beginners. The car feels solid and durable. So for club racing and the usual on-track battles, I don't expect any major issues. Geometry-wise, it's based on modern touring car design and is very close to its bigger brother. The ball bearings run super smooth, real Schumacher quality as we're used to. The shocks are easy to build as well. Some manufacturers include a vent hole in the caps by default, which Schumacher doesn't. So if you don't have the right tools, drilling that hole might be a bit of a challenge. Still, the parts quality overall is excellent. I also like the kit contents. It includes shock oil, diff oil, and even thread lock, so you can build the car properly straight away. On top of that, the double joint front drive shafts are a big plus, and the adjustable battery mount is another nice touch. Flex is there, the bulkheads work nicely, and overall the chassis feels very balanced. Plus, the purple parts look fantastic. The drivetrain runs free with very little play. Overall, a solid platform. Downsides. Now a few negatives. First, the manual. Up to step 8, everything is fine. But on page 9, suddenly the chassis is shown without bulkheads or shock towers while the arms are being mounted. That's confusing. My advice, build the arms first, then continue with the earlier steps again. It's not mentioned anywhere in the instructions, which is a bit of a trap for beginners. Second, the kit includes a lot of metal washers, stamped parts that have a burr on one side. If you can, swap them for aluminium shims. I kept the originals in for now just to see how the car performs straight out of the box. And third, the steering. The servo ball is mounted slightly off-center to the left. In practice it won't be a problem since you can adjust steering endpoints on the radio. But it's something I haven't seen before. Conclusion. Overall, I'm very happy with the VIBE RC. It's easy to build, strong, and feels like a proper touring car despite being an entry-level model. Once the electronics are installed, I'll take it to the track and compare it with similar cars. Thanks for watching and see you at the track.